Hey everyone, Lensmanos here. Welcome to another first look game. Now it's been a little while since I've done a first look game, but I got sent a key for this game. Now I played a little bit of it, and it seems pretty cool so far. It's a bit of a cross up between a bullet hell game, which is where you basically a little character, whatever, is dodging bullets coming out of everywhere, and a typing game. It's called The Textorcist, The Story of Ray Bibbia. It is developed by Morbidware and published by Head Up Games. There's some links up in the top left of the corner there for their social stuff. And as I always do, links will be in the description down below. This game does not come out until Q1 2019. This is a demo copy that they sent me. There's two ways of playing it. One, you can play it with a keyboard. So I can basically, well, it's not going to do it for me at the moment. It's going to crash on me instead and load another game. Alright, so sorry about that. For some reason it decided to do some weird stuff. So there are a couple of ways of getting started in the game. And for some reason it's still gonna... There we go. So you can play with controller or keyboard. Now this has jumped into... this has jumped back to where I was. So let's work out if I can clear my progress, because potentially I can't, but we will find out. Actually, let's go in here. No. Anyway, I'll give you a bit of a rundown on the game. So I am a couple of levels in, so this is probably a little bit of a spoiler. If I wanted to do this by the keyboard, I can type the word journal. Right, so I'm just pushing the letters. I'm not doing anything else, just typing the letters. I can go back, or so when you use your keyboard, you've actually got to type each of the letters. When you use your controller, you're just using the left and right top triggers, so not your triggers, your little shoulder buttons, and you're just pushing them. Doesn't matter in this area, it doesn't matter which order. In the actual game itself, it does matter. So we've got this little computer and all sorts of stuff to do. Let's see, I might need to talk to... Actually, what I'll do, I think I can go here. I think I can select an area to go to. So let's go to this one. Repeat the story. Yes. Okay, so this is the first level. It's fairly basic story. This doesn't give you too much of an intro. Here's first level, so we'll see how we go. So this just gives you the intro, how to walk. Then we've got this guy here. He cusses you out a bit. So this guy, I'm going to skip over the story for the moment, just so you can see what the gameplay's like. So this guy here. So when you play with a controller, obviously you're using your sticks to move around. Come on, let's just skip past this stuff. Again, this is, I'm going to hold down B to skip it. I can move around using my left stick. Right does nothing, and as you can see there, I can push S, and it's a right triggered U T, and I'm doing words. Otherwise, I can use my keyboard. So I'm doing, at the moment, I'm doing moving with the controller and typing one-handed. Or you can move with the keyboard itself using, I'm pretty sure it's the arrow keys. But for me, using the arrow keys to do it is a little bit hard, because then you're trying to move around and type at the same time. Whereas I can type better with my right hand, for example, than I can with my left. So I can Whoops. Oop, and you've got to be nearby. And this is not something I would do a series on. Whoops. Because... Drop my book. Gotta pick up my book. Because I wouldn't be able to keep talking and type at the same time. So it is a really cool little premise. I as I said, I've played a couple of the levels, just namely this one, and I don't know, I've played 3 levels now, just to get a feel for the game and work out how I best wanted to do this. So you can tell this guy's a bit of a badass. Go to the next level. But yeah, it's a very cool little game. We'll do another level. Let's do this one. Apparently I can't. Oh, guess I've got to. Yep. Sure, repeat the story. So maybe now that I've started the story, I can't do that. But this is where you actually get you saw the girl lying in the bed back there. She's actually a this guy here called it in. Apparently the babysitter's possessed or something, and he shouts a lot. Let's just skip over the story. Yeah, yep. So the guy's just telling me that this poor girl upstairs is possessed. Here she is, floating through the air, and then you've got to fight her. So again, same deal. You basically are hurling. You are hurling curses at them, I guess I call it. So, whoop, whoop. And I am finding it a little bit easier just to do it with your controller shoulder buttons. You've still got to work out what letter and what shoulder button you need to push. But if you are a good typer, it may be better for you to do it with your keyboard. And I don't know whether this would help you with your typing, but it's still cool. It still gives you still gives you the ability to do it this way. Spirits. Oh, lost my book. My book. You've only got a certain amount of time before you lose. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, drop my book again. Yeah, you've only got a certain amount of time before your build up that you've done gets cleared. You can see there's that timer on the book. Oh, I'm gonna die. H-I-G-H-B-L-A-C. Oh. Come on. C-S. Sometimes I find it easier to type, and other times... Uh-oh. Oop. My gosh. Oh. Oops. Come on. And you can see I really am struggling to talk. Oops. This. Oh, that's not the that's not the letter I wanted. Got it. Oh, come on. How big are your words? That's it. So yeah, if you're up for a challenge, keep an eye out for this. As I said, it doesn't come out until Q1 next year, so Q1 2019. I am liking the look of it, and if I could manage to type and move with my hands, I'd probably use the keyboard to do it. It is a little easier with the controller. You still need to work out which of your shoulder buttons you've got to push. But all in all, the storyline is pretty cool. It's a little bit, a little bit over the top, but that's, you are the Textorcist. So yeah, check it out. As I said, links will be down below. Go and have a look and maybe add it to your wish list, and that will give the and I think there we go. That will give the developers more feedback in their and more of a build. Yeah, again, developed by Morbidware, published by Head Up, the Textorcist, the story of Ray Bibbia. Go and check it out. Thanks for watching. Comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.